Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. You can only book me for those via email. Those will be once off and not monthly. My email will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? I'm channeling an energy here, okay? There is a woman blaming you that a man doesn't want her anymore. We have the Four of Wands reversed. This woman blames you and claims that you took someone from her, or you the reason someone doesn't want her, okay? This woman feels like you stole her man. It's like this is a woman that is the epitome of scorned, meaning grudge holder. Their anger towards you is inflammatory. Like it's like just so fiery. We have the Empress reversed here. This woman vowed that she will destroy your life. Like she vowed that she'll ruin you. She vowed that she will turn your life into a living nightmare, or just turn your life and it's like make you regret it. Like that's like her vengeance plan was to make you regret it and just destroy your life, turn your life upside down. And at the same time, this woman, she sees that you're an empress. She sees that you are in a league of women that is a boss woman, you know what I'm saying? A boss figure woman, like someone that is of boss status, like they're just a boss, period. And this woman hates it. She hates it because she also sees it and feels it from you. What about everybody else? With her hate, her jealousy, and her envy, if with her raggedy self, if she can see it and feel it, then everybody else does as well. And that affects her because she doesn't see herself as an empress at all. And she knows nobody else sees it like that as well. It's just you. It's your title of being. It's in your reality, your life, your world. In hers, she's not an empress. She knows that. In hers, she's not an empress. And she's making that your problem. Furthermore, claiming you took her man, whether you did or not. I don't know, but you do though. Yeah. This woman feels like you've always wanted her man, or to be in a relationship with her man, or her man always wanted you to be in a relationship with you. She views this situation as coincidental and not shocking. Already she sees you as the empress, so it's like I do see and feel that this woman was always threatened by you. Like she always would cuss this masculine out every time because she would feel like this masculine looks at you a certain way, or looks at you in general, or looks you up, or just something here that has to do with something as simple as looking, right? Like it would bother this woman that you're even alive because this man would have the ability to see you and like fantasize about you and crave you, you know. We have the Hierophant energy. So we have double Taurus energy. We also have Libra energy here. This man that this woman is avenging you for, this man that this woman is doing this for, this is a man that this woman will never experience again. Meaning that this was a one-of-a-kind man for her, in her world, in her reality, in her life. Like this is the sort of man you come across, once in a lifetime, or just like a really good man, or a man of stature and value, So on top of all of that, there's that as well, where this woman she feels and thinks that she missed her biggest fish. Like she didn't catch this big fish of a man, right? Figuratively speaking. It's something about you and your identity, your existence, your life. Also something about your beauty, your elegance, your eloquence, right? Your majesty type energy, your highness. You are definitely a queen energy in your life, in your reality, in your world. You are the queen, okay? You always rise up in the morning as that and go to sleep as that, period, okay? And everyone knows that. That's the thing. Whenever anyone comes into your energy, they feel that energy too, that you are who you are. We have the devil reversed. You have a really, really, really bitter woman here. Bitter woman that doesn't want you to succeed in life. It's no longer just about this man. This woman's making it a personal thing. She's like, because she can't do what you do, or be who you are, or stand in the energy you stand in. No one sees her the way they see you. She's not you. That's what the problem is. It's not the man, and it's never been that way. This woman was always just concerned about the fact that you look like this, you have this, you wear this, you go there, you are with that person, you hang out there. Like she was always worried. That's why she was always threatened by you when it comes to this man. Before anything, she was always threatened. Always. Why? What was the problem? What's always been the problem? The fact that you're a boss. You're a queen. And she's not. She's the devil reversed energy. She's just a bitter woman. Bosses don't do none of that. Empresses don't do none of that. Empress will never be in this devil reversed energy. That's not their energy. The devil reversed is the devil reversed. This woman, they literally contemplating on so many their mind is taking them to so many dark places. Their heart, is taking them to so many dark places, thoughts and emotions and all. We have the King of Swords. It's like they want to solely believe that you are this bad person. They don't want to see the truth of anything of you outside of that. This woman wants to believe that you're a bad person. She wants to believe that you're somebody to be aired out or exposed. You're not all glitters is gold type energy. Like this woman feels like you're just as fake as they are. They're projecting. Okay, they're projecting. This woman doesn't want to accept that you are who you are in your world and in your reality. She wants to come in and like expose the boss. right? She wants to expose you. She wants to come in and blow judgment on your reality and claim this and this about you, okay? She just wants to do the most here because she's jealous, she's envious here, she's hateful, she's bitter, right? She's in the devil reverse energy. It's all things negative. All things negative. There's nothing about this woman that is of good or positive towards you here. This woman is hiding this persona though, like this truth of who they are towards you, they're hiding it. Again, she projects and feels that you do the same thing, like you hide who you truly are. You wear a mask every day so that people feel the type of way about you and see you in this way. Like they want to believe their own things, beloved. They want to believe that, you know, they know you or they understand who you are. So with the high priestess energy here, like this is the type of person that like everyone believes that she's unbothered or unfazed about you, but she's not. She wants everybody to see them in this way and feel this way about them when it comes to this situation. But the truth is, this person is livid, furious. They truly upset and they big mad. You know, they pressed every day. There's no way they're not bothered or fazed. They just, you know, put on a big front. So they're trying to come off like they didn't know that you and this person were going to get together. They saw it coming. You know, they're trying to act like they're in control. They know what's up. They don't care. But this woman is shattered here and has been for a very long time. To them, it's all about keeping up a front and proving to everyone that she's good regardless. But with the Two of Pentacles here, every day, she just becomes more and more shattered within herself. Like, it really hurts to be her when all she wants is to be you or be in your shoes. Like, this woman wants to walk the way you walk, talk the way you talk, dress how you dress, do what you do. She wants to have things like your character traits, you know, your mannerisms, and she wants the way your life is to be her life, you know, the way the world treats you to treat her like that. Like, you could be the type of person that you go to a grocery store, a gas station, or anywhere really public, and there's people there, they treat you really well, really nice, like they treat you very dainty or bougie, or just like they really cater to you, even if it's just a simple mundane interaction. They do the most for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, this woman is obsessed with being exactly like that. Okay, this is all that they truly want. It's not even about the man anymore. It's really not. This man is not the main reason or the reason of like this woman's rage and fury and anger. It's you, like your position, your accolades, your achievements, or rather also the person in which you are, right? Because you can have all the accolades and achievements in the world, but be no one to, like, it's like there are certain people that, you know, looking from the outside, looking at them from the outside, like you just like crave the energy. It's like, damn, like I really would love to be your friend or be someone, you know, somehow. Like, you know, there are people that you just crave to experience them because like the energy is that high, right? Let's tap in further to this message here, see what this is about. I'm seeing a prophetic vision of something very sinister here. I'm literally seeing this woman alone in her place of rest. She has wigs that you wear, or type of wigs you wear. And if she knows where you get your clothes, she tries to get certain outfits so that she sees how she would look if she was dressed exactly like you, and the hair and everything. I'm even seeing specifically sunglasses here, very nice black. I'm seeing latte colored sunglasses as well, just very dainty, beautiful, elegant here. We have the Six of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Yeah, this woman then pretends in the mirror, like how would she act, you know, how would she talk, like if she was you, because she then studies you so much. She knows like your mannerisms, how you talk, like the ways in which you use your tone, your pitch of voice. Like this woman is heavily invested in your energy like this. She's that obsessed. Like this woman is obsessed here. The devil reversed is an obsessed bitter woman. Like this woman takes it serious. I feel like she does this every week, like one of the days of the week. She pretends to be you for a day, like goes outside and just approaches life the way she thinks you do. Like this is serious here, but this is really crazy. I'm seeing a voodoo doll. It's like this woman fell in love with the concept of creating a voodoo doll of you because she fell in love with the control it would give her. I'm literally seeing a voodoo doll. Yeah, this woman wanted you completely stripped of any control you have of yourself. Like she wanted you to be her puppet, right? Like she wanted to control you like that. That was the only way she would, be able to live with this jealousy, this envy, this hate, is if she would do something like this about it. It's not about this man. Like this woman, it's not that, oh, she can't move on from this man, she can't let this man go. It's not about the person here. It's not about whoever this is, whatever the case is. It's about you, who you are. Like this woman, the fact that she takes a day within her week, it's like to program herself to not lose her mind, which I think she already has here clearly. To program herself and convince herself that, like, to not lose her mind and make her snap and literally show how crazy she is, because don't forget she's putting up a show, a front that she's unbothered and unfazed about you. To keep herself together, she has this coping mechanism. There's a voodoo doll involved, and there's a once a week cross-dressing of you involved here. She dresses up as you exactly, even the hair, so that she lives as you for one day, like how you would talk, how you would walk, how you would treat, people. Like it's like it's that, like, this is weird. So there's people, obviously, who's gonna come out on the internet and say, here's my voodoo doll, I'm controlling that person with it because I want their life. Who's gonna do that? Think outside the box here. People get desperate. People get desperate because there are things that they have to maintain. Things of life. They know what they're trying to do. We have the Ace of Swords. So this voodoo doll, I see this woman like putting a needle through the voodoo doll's head, which is symbolic to mind loss, energy, mind loss, like in a sickness form, you can say dementia, right? This person wanted to cast that on you so that you forget who you are, like you forget your whole entire identity and it's erased. She wanted you to go through a humiliation of that your whole life. All of a sudden you are memoryless. You're just this vessel that has no host because you're out of your body, you're out of your mind, you're out of your heart, you're out of you, your spirit, right? Do you see what jealousy, envy, like Shanquilla Robinson is what I just heard. You see what jealousy, envy, and freaking hate can do? Like people will go to the lengths of killing. And some people do this because they don't have the guts to actually face the person they're doing it to. So they go in the spirit, they go behind the scenes, and they tamper with the person in this way. This person has been trying to get you to lose your mind so that you forget yourself. Like she was trying to diagnose you spiritually with dementia because it's an incurable disorder. So your whole life would be sabotaged. You'd never be you again, and she will have to the world will have to adapt that you are not existing, and like she won't have to like live with the fact that she wants to be you so bad but she can't. This is crazy here. The fact that she wants you alive once a week, cross-dressing as you, that's crazy, beloved. Things happen. It's a big, big world. People have their own things. People carry their own things. It's literally within themselves. They live with it. And because they have to live with it, they have to find ways to live with it. Or live with themselves. This woman is only making it about the man to mask what she's actually doing to you behind the scenes. She's trying to direct the hatred, the envy, the jealousy towards the fact that you're in a relationship with someone. That's what she's mad about. That's what she's pressed about, bothered about, phased about. You know, she's trying to misdirect the situation to cover up her tracks, because truly what this woman is doing is something she doesn't want anyone to figure out about her. And she feels like she's on the right track in masking this truth, because no one is going to think about a freaking voodoo doll, right? So to her, it's like the more she keeps this a secret and does it, the more of a possibility or chance it's going to hit you. But you will forever remain a boss here. Like the emperor, like you'll forever be you. This woman will have to live with her own things. Like she thinks she's exercising her demons and trying to make them feel better and console her sins. But what she's doing is she's creating that mind loss for herself. Like she's going down a rabbit hole here. Things backfire. Like life can get really serious. People here on some Wendy Williams shit. Wendy Williams, things happen. Someone is this person now, and then they're not anymore, and they've forgotten, and they forget themselves too. That's what she wanted for you, but things backfire. Things backfire. I don't know where the guts and the courage that people get to do things like this. Cast voodoo, like have a whole voodoo doll. A whole voodoo doll. That's crazy. And you want that person to lose their mind and have dementia. Because they're a star, they're a boss. Because they're a queen. That's wild, man. You want to be a queen so bad. This person, beloved, they want to be a queen so bad. They want what you have in terms of recognition, acknowledgement. They want what you have in terms of just the eyes of others here. The eyes of people. We have the moon. They're hiding the truth that, with this moon energy, that they hate themselves or they hate their life. Yours is their dream life. They really want to be in your position. This person, they think like, okay, if I mess with this person's mind, everything in their life will fall apart. They were looking at it as like a form of destruction where you'll never be able to bounce back and keep being the star that you are, but you'll never stop being a star, being a boss, being a queen. It's your destiny, it's your fate. That's why God put you in this position. And no weapon formed shall prosper. And this is a weapon being formed, doesn't mean it's going to prosper. I do see a backfire here that she has to see and live with. This woman is going to see. I keep seeing sunglasses. They're so like someone is so beautiful. You so beautiful. Like you all that for real though. Like on some real shit. Like all that in a bag of chips is what I just heard. But yeah, like this woman has to live with who you are. Like if this woman could stay in her lane, be in her reality, be in her life, she would be okay. She would be okay. But she's too focused on the wrong things. This voodoo doll here is going to be her worst nightmare. I'm also seeing that she keeps it in a special jar that has your name on it. We have the Page of Pentacles here, yeah. She keeps it in this special jar, and she treats this jar like it's a freaking egg. Like she makes sure that, it's safe and sound, because it's part of this ritual of the voodoo doll to make you have dementia and mind loss on some Wendy Williams shit. Now all of a sudden you don't even remember your own name. Like someone is that envious, jealous, and hateful and bitter and angry and enraged about another person's identity because they can't be that person. They can't be them. They can't be you. This is crazy. Yeah, this person is doing all sorts of things of darkness that she's hoping no one figures it out. But nonetheless, it's not about anyone figuring it out. It's about the fact that God is watching this person do this and thinking, you have no idea how successful I'm going to keep making this person you're coming after. You're going to live with your demons, regardless of what you're trying to do. This woman is going to have to live with the fact that you are who you are. Imagine being struck by your own curse, a curse you wanted to strike against another person. Mind loss. And now all of a sudden you're experiencing it. This person here has called upon a heavy spirit here that will find them wherever they go. This curse, it's conjured up. It'll linger in her life until it's time to pay up for what she did. Because it's her things. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's going to backfire and backfire hard and serious. It's nothing to feel pity about. She wanted it for you. You would have been the one to go through that. You completely out of your mind, out of your body, out of your heart, out of your spirit. You don't know yourself at all. Your life is over. You die like that. Some people are really that jealous, you guys. Really that envious, really that hateful and desperate to see another person's downfall, that they'll go through lengths like this and extents and capabilities like this. They'll dibble and dabble in darkness and do unspeakable things and live in reality as if they're good people or as if they're not someone that should be locked up somewhere. It's a spiritual jail though, thankfully. Hence, mind loss is a disorder. It's incurable. Once it backfires, you'll be in jail of your own things. Right? This woman here, I swear, this person is going to die with this. Now, whenever it catches up to her is whenever it catches up to her, but life can get real serious. It's like cancer. It hits you. What can you do except wait for your death? That's what this woman has done. By sending this to you, she's called upon her own death. Like certain things, that's why it's important to leave people alone. Leave people alone. Stop trying to spiritually attack anyone. Stop trying to, come in the way of anyone's destiny and fate. Stop trying to do God's role in another person's life. Live your life and leave people alone. If you have nothing good to say or do about another person, don't do it. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.